All right there, fellas. Ford 1710 with the 770A front end loader. Little 3-cylinder diesels. Now, this has got the optional synchro mesh transmission, right? So I just have the one shifter down there. All right, so we got gear shifter, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four-wheel drive shifter. And then down here, right there, that lever, that's the diff lock. All right, and then we got, that's like throttle, that's the loader. And then over there, over here, that lever there on the column, that's like the old 3 on the tree with the reverser. What else we got? This is a 4-wheel drive. The 4-wheel drive ones are power steering. It does have 3-point hitch. And the PTO. It does have the big tires on it. I think they're either 11/24s in the rear. And 16, what are they, 16 by 5s maybe? 16 by 6s in the front. Right, I think it's a 7.0 or something or another. What do we got here? I don't know. Something 16-inch. But I got the oil filter over there draining. I did the coolant. I do have a little bit of crack in the front bucket there. I'm gonna work on that. That I gotta re-weld too. That's got some crackage in it too there. Oh, and here's the creme de la creme. You've heard of Laka Nookie? Well, this is Laka Muffler. But yeah, it's a little 3-cylinder. I got to do some cleaning up and stuff on it. Right, so the radiator, it's got this little pre-screen in front there. Air filter was good. That's the fuel tank back there. This is an 82 or something. Now here's the only weird part. The way the loader mounts on the frame is with this big bracket that goes underneath, and then the arms that come up here, and then there's another bracket that connects on the front. So not exactly the best. The previous owner made this bar that goes here on this one and then over to that one there. Connects onto these little welded on bolts that he custom made, because yeah, not exactly the best setup in the whole wide world. But yeah, clutch pedal, hydraulic, transmission fluid, and I guess what the heck else is wrong with that? The rear differential. That's the fluid, and it's got a dipstick, fluid fill and dipstick to it. Got a little dipstick on there, right? PTO speed up down thing. The guy that I bought it from, he's the original owner. He's had it on his property in Syracuse. Apparently this is an auxiliary for like a rear if you wanted. But yeah, this dial here controls how fast or slow the rear 3-point goes up and down. There's a hydraulic filter. This is the engagement for the PTO. Up engages it like that there, and down disengages it. And then the synchro mesh, like a 3 on the tree. It's got 1,572 hours on it. It's obviously been kept outside. Pull on, push off, something. Oh boy, Jesus, Mary and Josephine. I don't even know if that's gonna pull out. It's been kept outside, holy shit. No, that's not opening or closing or doing anything there. That's the light switch. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's no good. But it's a 1710 Ford, it's a diesel. Oh, and there's the PTO. PTO up, down is over there. It does have tachometer and fuel gauge, or not fuel gauge, a temperature gauge. There is no fuel gauge to it. And then this is if you turn the key to the left, the preheater light comes on, and this is supposed to glow when the quote-unquote glow plugs are warm. But it's not a bad unit. It's got some issues. See if I get a little overall. But for the little mini farm here, I'm thinking she's gonna do fine. Most of the 1710 videos I've seen have a different shift pattern. They have 2 of these shifters here instead of the optional synchro mesh. The seat's a little wonky too. I gotta figure that out. But yeah, she looks to be a good unit. Once I get the muffler on it, it'll be a little more pleasurable to drive. But yeah, stand by for some more updates.